Hi, I'm Paul Williams with Control4. Welcome to Cedia 2011. We're going to talk about all of our new products and what's been going on with Control4. A lot of exciting things and developments at Control4. We'll start here first of all with our Android app. Android app works on the tablet Androids and also on the mobile devices as well. So Ross here is going to step us through, much like the features of all of our other My Home applications, it works in the same way. So the user gets the same interface no matter where they're interacting with the system. This allows us to really be ubiquitous as far as control in the home. So whether they're using an iPad, an iPhone, an Android tablet, an Android phone, they now have access to that system in the same way. And they can also do that on their computers or on their laptops. So we have some availability now. With the Android ads, a lot of opportunity for us because they are gaining quite a bit of market share. As Ross will step you through, same intuitive interface, changing some light levels there. Ability to control all the systems from there. With Android, we do get a benefit of having the ability to pull up widgets. And this is showing the widget to be able to adjust the volume up and down without having to go into the menu system. So some additional benefit we get out of that Android application.
Upside down.
Stepping through, looking at the movie content here. It's a view of all the movies that are on our system, so the homeowner will go here to select their movies. Security system, we can pull up IP cameras.
Looks like the IP cameras are still getting a refresh.
We refreshed our network a minute ago.
I don't know what you want to see.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Ross. The next thing we're going to show are some of the new applications available on our 4 store. So a lot of exciting things happening there as well. We've got some great new applications we'd love to show you today. First one is this Weather Hawk. So you can see this weather vane that we've got here on the side of our booth here. That would be mounted outside of the home. It has the ability to sense temperature, humidity, rainfall, precipitation, also the wind flow as well. And we have an application that's now available through our 4 store that allows for the driver to interact with the Weather Hawk system here and also exposes programming. So based on weather heat changes or on humidity changes, we can actually make programming in the house occur. Turn on air conditioners, open blinds, all kinds of things that we can do based on that programming. One of the other applications I'd like to show here, let's show.
How about Start Now?
Let's do the Start Now. So Start Now, one of our developers, which is Extra Vegetables, do a lot of great development for us here. Ross, tell us a little bit about this application.
Start Now application lets the integrator define any number of buttons to do whatever you'd like. In this case, we're simulating a home theater, and the homeowner would be able to define different buttons to bring up different kinds of programming, to lock and unlock doors. Really, the sky's the limit. You could do anything you'd like. Also very popular for small businesses, maybe sports bars want to just define a button to turn, NASCAR on every TV, or change the lighting based on time of day, those kinds of things.
So as its name suggests, Start here. It's a great way to be able to launch the things you're using the most in the home.
Similarly, there's also a video wall app. This one is available for free in the store. Lets you easily change what station you're watching on each of them.
So the use case here is the homeowner has 3 televisions. And we'll call this kind of the ultimate sports geeks kind of fantasy here. They've got 3 televisions, 3 DVRs. They're able to watch 3 games at the same time. It could be 3 anything at the same time. You wanted to watch 3 soap operas at the same time, you could do that as well. 3 things at the same time, and then be able to swap between where the main screen is and what's on the secondary and tertiary screens, to be able to swap those around. So this application right here allows you to stop and have control over those individual DVR boxes in this control here. So pretty cool. Also available in a 5 television configuration, 3, 5, and 7 television configuration. So really for that ultimate sports enthusiast, allows them to really have a really rich experience with this system.
Remote Finder is pretty interesting, Paul.
Let's go Remote Finder here.
You lose your remote?
I'm stuck in a couch and I can't be found. Family has lost the remote control. Age-old problem, happens all the time. We have a button here we can press, it says find me, and it's going to chirp There we go. Chirping on the remote there. It's telling us to come find it. Assuming it has batteries, we'll be able to now find it stuck in the couch cushions. So, great application. All right, thank you, Ross. Also new at the show, we have our new 7-inch touch panel. It's a Wi-Fi portable touch panel to be carried around the house. Also has a docking station. And the docking station allows us to also run this in Ethernet, power over Ethernet capability. It also has the ability to lock that touch panel in place, so that if we want to keep it in a spot in the house, we don't want this to roam around the house, we can do that pretty easily by putting it in the slot. There are some security screws that go. All right, one of the other things we're announcing here at the show, this is really good for our international customers, is our puck lighting. This allows our lighting solution to be put into the back boxes in almost every international country today. This device sits in the wall. It's an inline dimmer or an inline switch. In front of that, the installer can put in whatever front-end switch they'd like to put in there. It can put in some really nice-looking international European-style faceplates to be able to control our lighting system. It's a Zigbee device, integrates with our system, so allows us to have full lighting control in international environments. Great addition for our international customers. Okay, the other thing we're showing here is our new centralized lighting or panelized lighting system. What we're showing here is two modules that are working here. We have a switch module, and you'll see I can manually control the light in this area, on and off, but we also have a dimmer module that's working here. And you'll see it dim up and down as I press that button manually. Now, this is an Ethernet controlled device. We have drivers that sit on our system that allows our control system to be able to interact with that so that we can do lighting scenes that allow that to work together. This is showing how that is configured in a box here. What we have are some dimmer modules, some switch modules, and a network switch that allows us to be easily configured in the home for centralized lighting solution, all from Control 4.
Our keypads, you just wire our keypads like with